Sports are a weird thing, aren't they? The Jays trade away 3 players. 2 of their more reliable arms, in air quotes for Pearson, but, it is what it is. Jimmy Garcia's gone, Pearson's gone, and your starting catcher, Danny Jansen. And you sweep the Texas Rangers. And yes, I brought out the old reliable, which we haven't seen much at all this year, this nasty-ass broom. The sweep away the Rangers, and let's be honest, they might have just put their season to bed. Because the Rangers were they were crawling back into a race. They were right behind the Houston Astros. It was were they back like 2 or 3 games or something like that? And now they're 6 out of a wild card spot. And you look at the divisional race, they're 4.5 back and 5 more losses than the Astros. The Jays really just put a massive dent in that for the Rangers. And they sweep them. First home sweep of the season for the Blue Jays, and I believe the last sweep they had was against the Chicago White Sox. So, there's that. And a lot of teams are doing that to Chicago this year. Let's break this thing down. Bottom of the first inning, Vladdy hits a sacrifice fly, scoring Spencer Horowitz, and the Jays lead at 1-0. Then Dalton Varsho comes up, and just as he did yesterday, albeit to the opposite side of the field, drills one to right center field, and it's gone! A 2-run shot for Dalton Varsho. Not exactly, I guess he had a 3-run shot yesterday, but a home run regardless. For Dalton Varsho, it is a 3-0 Blue Jays lead in the first inning. Isn't it nice when you can get to a lead early? You go to the bottom half of the third inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes up, and boy, he is feeling good, isn't he? He is feeling good. 10-game hit streak for Vladdy, where he's hitting over 470. And he drills one to right center field, and it's gone. His team leading 19th home run of the season. He's, at this rate, my God, he's going to be over 30 home runs this year. And he's been awesome. He really, really has. The one thing I don't like is he doesn't look the same, right? He doesn't look all that happy. Comes home, no smiling, really. I'm like, God damn it. This team really stinks, and none of his guys are here anymore, and it's like, this sucks. But at least he's great, and we love him, right? For how much longer? We'll see. But after Vladdy's home run, Justin Turner gets an infield single, and Dalton Varsho comes up to face the lefty, and he walks. Kirky then pops out, but then Addison Barger rips a ball to right center field. I mean, this thing was crushed 110 miles an hour off the bat into the gap. It's a 2-run double for Addison Barger. It is 6-0 Blue Jays. Meanwhile, Jose Barrios, boy, he was good today, wasn't he? And we all looked at his last outing where he walked a bunch of guys, didn't have any strikeouts, and he was really, really struggling with command. Today, he was so good. He was awesome today, right? Nathaniel Lowe hits an RBI single, scoring Wyatt Langford. That was the first run that they drove into the day. But in the very next half inning, Leo Jimenez hits a sacrifice fly, scoring Alejandro Kirk. And you regain that 6-run lead. It's now 7-1. And Josh Smith in the top of the 8th inning off of Genesis Cabrera. First time he's allowed some runs in quite a while. A 2-run shot. Corey Seager comes in to score. And it is 7-3. But that's it. The Jays lock it down. They get the victory. Now, George Springer got the day off today, so that's why Spencer Horowitz was leading off. He didn't get a hit today, but he walked once and came around to score. Ernie Clement batting second. I mean, he's feeling good recently. He was 1 for 4 and scored a run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3 with a run scored and 2 RBIs. Obviously, the home run that he hit. He's hitting .301 with a .372 on base, and the OPS got at this rate with that home run today. It's got to be north 870. He's nearing that 900 mark, which is crazy. He's been awesome. Justin Turner, another multi-hit game. He was 2 for 4. The run scored in the ball game. Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3, scored a couple runs, couple RBIs, hit the home run, and walked once on the day as well. So he had a good day in the office. You go down the lineup, obviously Addison Barger went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Good for him. And Leo Jimenez didn't get any hits, but he had an RBI, had the sac fly, and that's all. Hey, you want to see a productive out for your number 9 hitter. 9 hits total for the Blue Jays. They only struck out 1 time all game long. That is crazy. And that was Stuart Burrowa coming off the bench for Kevin Kiermaier, who left the game after running into the wall. It doesn't sound like it's too bad, so it's maybe tradable guy still. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see stuff. But team walked twice in the game. Again, you didn't have a lot of base runners, but you made them pay for when you did. So it's awesome to see. And like I said, Jose Barrios, man, he was good today. He was really, really good. 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 5 punch-outs, and didn't walk a single batter. He was great. I mean, this is the Jose Barrios we got used to seeing, right? Through the first, month of the season? This was Jose. Now, can he get back to that? We'll see. But a very nice start today against this Texas Rangers lineup. Henderson Cabrera, as I mentioned, not a great outing for him today. 2/3 inning on 4 hits and 2 runs. Both were earned. Allowed the 2-run shot. Again, the first earned runs that he has allowed since, earned runs. June 22nd. That was the last time he allowed an earned run before today. Over a month. So you'll give him a pass. You want to see him get back on the horse and put up a 0 in the next outing, though. That's what you want to see. And Zach Pop gets the save, I guess because he got 4 outs in the ballgame. Went an inning and a third. Didn't allow anything to happen. So a good outing for Zach Pop there. And the Blue Jays do a job, and they win a ball game. It's great. When you can get some early offense, and your starting pitcher feels confident, and they go out there and they do their thing, it changes everything for this team. But it's when you go 4 or 5 innings of not being able to score a run, and your pitchers feel like they got to be perfect, and then maybe you score a run, make it 1-0, but then you're that close in a game where your bullpen is no good, and it's gotten worse over the last few days, and it's probably going to get even worse. So, again, don't expect this to continue, but as I've said before, enjoy the wins where they come, right? The Jays are now 49-56 on the season, winning now 3 in a row, obviously with the 3-game sweep of the Rangers. Now they open up, it's a weird stretch. Baltimore, Yankees, Baltimore. So it's going to be a tough one. And it starts with a doubleheader tomorrow. 3:05 first pitch at Camden Yards, then a 6:35 first pitch at Orioles Park at Camden Yards. Then game 3 of the series goes on Tuesday at 6:35, and I believe Wednesday at 12:35. It says Yusei Kikuchi on there, but I'm gonna beg that's not gonna happen. So we'll see. And then they have a day off Thursday, right? They do have a day off Thursday, and then they go to the Bronx to take on the Yankees. So it's gonna be a tough one over the next week. But hey, the Jays are confident right now. They've won 3 in a row. The defending World Series champions. And let's be honest, they've beaten them pretty good, right? The 6-5 win on Friday night, yeah, you get walked off, you get a little lucky. But then back-to-back 7-3 wins. It's good stuff. You know why? For one, the young guys don't feel the pressure. They're just coming up here and playing baseball. They have nothing, no pressure, no expectations right now. Go out there and play your game. And they are. Right? So you love to see, and then obviously Vladdy doing his thing. It helps out a ton. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the win today, just get entertaining on a Sunday afternoon. Hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game today. Let me know all that stuff down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys probably not later tonight, trade edition, assuming nothing happens. But tomorrow for sure, doubleheader edition. Jays, Orioles, 3:05 first pitch and 6:35 first pitch. If I can find a way to squeak in the game 1, I'll do it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, all right? So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the win this afternoon. We'll talk to you guys then.